this is Tate with Black Bear Outdoors, blackbearoutdoors.net, and this is our second part of our video series on nutrients. How to grow plants that look like this. Something that is going to grow super fast and all organic and natural. Now we talked a little bit about what's organic and what's not. Natural being something that is mined, organic being something that is brought from either a plant or an animal. We're staying away from synthetic nutrients, lab-made stuff that we don't know what that is. If you can't read what it is in the bottle, you probably shouldn't be putting it inside you. Now, what we've talked a little bit about is some of our base nutrients, we call them. You can use a lot of different products out there. Talk to your local grow shop. They're really great about that. And again, I always like to talk about the Green Garden Store. Michael's awesome. You'll have a lot. If you can't find it, you can always find it at Grow Biz and the Two Friends Hydro Garden up in Auburn, which is a great place for all your little odds and ends stuff. That's where I get my age old from, and Micro Madness and some of the other products that we really love. But to start out with, we've already talked about our base nutrients, and this is your major nutrient that's going to be really easy to figure out, something with that NPK chart. You know, nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Really super simple. So then you'll usually have a two-part, which will be a grow and a bloom. You usually use your grow for the first little bit when you're seedlings. Some people use them on the seedlings, some people don't. I do. My bloom is when I've hit week 5. I'll usually start splitting it up. I'll put a half and half dose of my grow and my bloom, and week 6 I switch completely over to my bloom formula for the rest of the 10-week cycle. As I always say, in organics, micronutrients is definitely where you have to be. You have to have micronutrients. So my first additive beyond my natural growing, my base nutrients, is huge on my microorganism growth. So product I absolutely love. You're getting Micro Madness. This is a product that runs 4 ounces. You're going to get $26. Killer deal for your micronutrients. Now, have you seen some of the other videos out there? This is what's going to replace like your white shark or your great white, your piranha and tarantula. They also make a white widow product. I really think this product by itself works great for the cost-conscious grower. It's a great product. You can add all those other products in there too. Each one has a little bit of different versions of your bacteria and beneficial fungi, your mycorrhizae and your endorhizae, which is really important. I found that this product right here in Micro Madness by Humboldt Nutrients, for the price, does more bang for your buck than anything. I do use this in my tea. It does break down really well. I do recommend pouring it in, letting it, circulate for a good full 24 hours. Awesome product though. Really like this. And again, making sure you're putting your mycorrhizae in with your plants in your actual soil, putting it as close to the roots as you can, and then watering this in once a week. Super important product if you're going to run organics. Now to my second product. Again, another Humboldt nutrient product. Now, this is Humboldt Nutrients, the honey hydrocarb. Now, they do make a organic version of this, which is, this is going to replace your sweet by Botanicare or any of the other products. What I like about this one, it is a organic product. Even the hydro is. It is not a certified OMRI listed product, but they do make an organic version of this. It's about twice as much money, and you're only getting a couple things, and it's a little thicker. So if you're running this through a res or you're running it through sprayers, something I would stay away from. Now, what this does, this is a carbohydrate. This is feeding your microorganisms. Your microorganisms for the first 4 weeks are not going to need this. This is something you're going to put in your flowering rate. Once your plants start to flower, they're going to start starving your micronutrients, which run on carbohydrates. They're going to actually sit there and they're going to start taking all those carbohydrates that are in the roots. That's what your micronutrients are running off of. It's kind of a symbiotic relationship. They're going to sit there and go, I'm going to give you better roots and break down nutrients, organic, properties, and I'm going to take that and I'll take it directly into roots. Now, what the plant does is say, I'm going to give you carbohydrates or sugars for that. What this product does is once you start flowering, your plants are going to need those carbohydrates to start blooming. So this is something I add into my teas, and it has molasses and a bunch of other different products in here which are great. The Yuca Extract, which is killer, something everybody should have. But something really cheap. A bottle like this is like $8. Really, really cheap. Easy to get to. Really thin. Goes through sprayers and res is great. So really like this product. Again, something that's not OMRI listed, but if you call them and talk to them, it's not a certified product. But I still feel if you want to be an organic gardener, and you can still follow the spirit of the law here. So again, really big important micronutrients, something to feed your micronutrients with it. The next product I have here is Liquid Karma by Botanicare. I think you get a huge, huge hit. This is a growth stimulant product. This has, kelp in it, it has humic acid. You're dealing with a lot of different products in here, but it's basically derived from kelp or seaweed. Something that smells really nice, doesn't have a bad smell to it, but killer product. You can also get Nirvana, which is made by Advanced Nutrients. I like the Liquid Karma for my grow cycle. When you get in a bloom, you can get the Nirvana by Advanced Nutrients. It works a little bit better in the bloom, but I like this for my all-around. I kind of use this one just by itself through the whole entire grow cycle, my 10-week cycle. Aqua Shield by Botanicare. This is a product that is derived from composted poultry litter. So basically, chicken crap. It actually does not smell bad though, so this is something you can use inside, but it is something that's, again, going to put in beneficial microorganisms, just like we got here. We're adding to this. Now, this is a product that if you are not a big fan of Botanicare, you can get the voodoo juice from Advanced Nutrients, if you're an Advanced Nutrients person. Advanced Nutrients voodoo juice is tons and tons, 7 times more expensive than the stuff. I really like it. It doesn't smell bad. It's one of the things that I think really gives you a big bang for your buck. We have Thrive Alive. This is a B vitamin supplement. Really think it helps with, and this is debatable. This is a product that is debated from everybody. Some people will say B vitamins do absolutely nothing for it. Other growers, and most of the growers I deal with, they say it's the greatest thing ever invented. I like it. I definitely think that it's something that's going to help you in transplant shock, that is really going to help you with your growth and your root growth. Again, it's another product that has a lot of seaweed in it, which seaweed, kelp, always something great when you're dealing with organic gardening. So this is a product that if you're an Advanced Nutrients person, organic B, pretty much the same stuff. This is a debate. I like this. It's a little cheaper, great product. It is an OMRI listed product, so if you are looking for OMRI listed products, this is great. They make 2 different versions, a red and a green. The red is a non-organic product. It basically does the same thing in the green. So look for the green bottle. Again, you can find this at your local, hydro store, but something that is OMRI listed. So if you're looking for that, maybe you don't want to go to the Advanced Nutrient version because it's not, it says organic, but it's not actually listed organic. Sensizyme. Sensizyme is to break down roots that have died. This is another product that is considered in their line of Advanced Nutrients to be organic, but is not listed under OMRI listed. So if you're looking for an OMRI listed product, for about the same exact price, you can get Hydrozyme. Hydrozyme is a really popular product, works great. I'm not going to lie to you, they both are great products. Advanced Nutrients is always telling you that they're doing a better job than everybody else. Totally fine with that. This has a couple more strains of enzymes. Great product too, but I use it. I think it works really great. It does make my roots really bright white, but Hydrozyme works great too, and that is an OMRI listed product that is a 100% organic product. Next thing in line, is Dynagrow's Protec, which is a silicon or basically a sand product. This is a product that is not organic, but is a natural product. This is a product that is going to be mined from the earth and brought into this type of an application. Now, we're going to want to stop here just because we want to not have our videos go over about the 10-12 minute mark. We're going to stop here and we're going to be moving on. So please follow us over to either our YouTube channel or just click on to the third video in line.